To create more fulfillment in your life, especially as a teenager right now, you need action. Raw action is, in my opinion, the answer to anything. Doesn't matter what you want to achieve or what type of fulfillment you want to actually reach, or even if you want to discover your purpose, you need raw action. You need to do something different compared to yesterday. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you 4 habits that made me more fulfilled in life. Now with fulfilled, I basically mean that I just became a happier person. Now I'm not saying that you should be focusing on happiness. You should focus on fulfillment, and from fulfillment, happiness is going to occur. And let me tell you, fulfillment is not always fun. Fulfillment can mean hurt. It can mean discomfort. It can mean pain. It's not always positive, but all those things are lessons, and lessons result into being more of a fulfilled person, and that is going to result into you being more happy. So in today's video, these 4 habits is something that you can think about trying yourself or doing yourself. This is personally what I have done and what really has worked for me to become a more of a fulfilled person at 20 years old. So let's get into number 1. Habit number 1 is recording YouTube videos very frequently. Now a lot of y'all don't like to post yourself online or do content or whatever. I'm not saying to become the next biggest influencer, bro. I'm not saying you to become the biggest YouTuber alive. You don't need to achieve Mr. Beast level to be fulfilled with YouTube. What I'm saying is I want you to record yourself. So when it comes to being fulfilled, what I a lot of times see with fulfillment, and what I think fulfillment really means, is that you're first of all comfortable in your own skin. You are comfortable with who you are as a person. And what YouTube videos does, and not only YouTube videos, but just posting yourself online. First of all, you become self-aware about who you are, about who you sound, and what you look like. So when you turn the camera on and you start to imitate others to kind of come across as cool on camera, the thing is, you're probably doing that in front of people as well, so you can learn that through making YouTube videos. I've been making videos since I was literally 7 years old. When I was 7 years old, I was making a cooking video. Basically, my mom was recording me, and I was already making spaghetti and stuff like that for the whole family, you know what I'm saying? And I was basically asking my mom to record me and just upload it. I was literally uploading it. It was called Cooking with Noah Part 1 or some shit. If somebody can look it up, bro, nah, hell no. You could try if you want to. But already back then, I was pretty obsessed with the idea of recording myself and putting it out there for people to watch. Now, this is something that you might not have inside of you, which is totally fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to the people who actually do have that. The people who are insecure to talk about their interest or whatever they like to do on camera, those type of people should especially do this habit every single week at least, to get to know themselves a little bit and to actually become comfortable in your own skin. What I have started to notice as soon as I started posting more videos and posting more Instagram shit, posting more content basically, is first off, I started to actually like myself more when I got comfortable with putting myself on camera. You probably know that very awkward moment where, let's say you're getting recorded in class or something and you're speaking and you actually watch it back and you kind of cringe of yourself. You kind of look back at the footage, at the camera, and you're kind of like, damn, I don't kind of sound how I want to sound. I don't look how I want to look. I don't really want to present myself in the way that I'm seeing myself right here. That is something that you can improve with YouTube videos. Now, especially with YouTube videos, the thing is, when you post it, and I'm not even telling you to post it, but let's say you post it, you get feedback from others when you get some comments if you've been doing it for a longer time. And feedback is something that you can learn from so good when it comes to your personal image, the way you sound, and the way you look like. Now, most of the time, people don't have a good reputation of who they actually want to become. So let's say you want to become this motivational speaker, inspiring person. Don't act like a piece of shit in front of people right now. So what I want you to do is take the actionable steps of posting, let's say, one YouTube video a week, even if you make it private, but just watch yourself over and over again. And within the shortest amount of time, you'll start to become more comfortable with you speaking and you being, first of all, behind camera, which is a huge plus in the life of business and the life of content creation. And you also start to get comfortable with the way you look, the way you sound, the way you actually present yourself on camera, and the way you just are. So you come across as what? More confident. Habit number 2, and that is learning. Education is the best investment that you can make on yourself. A lot of teenagers, the only thing that they're focusing on when it comes to investing their money in shit is coin this, Dogecoin, Bitcoin. They want to do all types of investments with their money. Oh, the stock market. Oh, I need to invest in this. I need to invest in that. The best thing that you can invest on is yourself. And when it comes to yourself, the best thing that you can do right now is investing in skills, learning, knowledge, things that you can actually improve on when you start to do that. Especially if you're young, you need to stop talking and start listening. Start learning. Start actually hearing other people's opinions about stuff that you are currently doing. Because when you do that, you start to improve in every aspect of your life because everyone got something to say. Now, if you just stop talking and you actually listen, which makes you able to learn, you become smarter. Now, a lot of people, they put this label on themselves as, oh, I'm not smart, I'm not smart. You can change that. I used to put that label on myself. I was this 12, 13-year-old kid at a school that was very low in education, don't have no diploma, don't got no degree, no nothing. And I literally thought I was dumb. I literally thought I was like stupid. I was like this kid who couldn't do anything. I was playing football at the time, right? And as a little kid, every single one in that football team was doing like a higher education. They were going to different type of schools, university this, university that. And I'm like, bro, I'm not capable of doing that. I don't do that type of shit. So I was already putting a label on myself of me being dumb. The truth is, I wasn't dumb. I was just different. I was simply just different. Maybe back in the day, I wasn't the type to do school. And the truth is, I don't know if that's true. That might be totally different today. I was also putting this label on myself. I'm bad with numbers. I'm bad with math. Nowadays, I don't even know if that's completely true. I was just putting labels on myself over and over again. And that formed my belief system into believing that I was dumb. But the truth is, I wasn't. And that might be the same for you. You might see other people having this and having that and being able to do that and being able to do this. And you compare yourself to that and you think that you are less worthy than them. But the truth is, you are just different. Don't compare your life with their lives. They are busy doing their own thing and you should be busy doing your own thing. When you start to do that, you start to make progress in your own thing instead of looking at them making progress with their own thing. It's not that you're dumb. It's not that you're slow. It's not that you're less intelligent. You can learn, okay? You have brains in your skull, okay? You can literally buy a book today, read it in full, and gain so much more knowledge from that one book than from your whole years in school. You can literally do that today. You can literally do that in the next month. You can watch an informative video on you being able to change your mindset, and now all of a sudden you don't think you're dumb no more. Knowledge and education and learning is a choice. You can choose to be smart or dumb. If you want to be dumb, you have chosen to be dumb. If you are smart, you have chosen to be smart. You take the actionable steps of somebody who is smart. If you're dumb right now and you think you are dumb, you're probably taking the actionable steps of a dumb person, of somebody who puts the label on himself saying, I am dumb. Now you automatically are following the habits of a dumb person. Now you're following all the shit that dumb people do, and now you think you are dumb. But you can change that within a matter of 2 seconds by thinking differently, and now all of a sudden you're taking different habits, you're taking different actions, and then you'll start to notice within a year or two, you're a completely different man just by thinking differently. Then habit number 4 is training and working out. Now we all know that training and working out is basically for everyone to improve their lives within the next month. You can literally train today and improve your life the next day. Now, why is it so important to actually do physical activity? Well, let me give you this analogy. Let's say you had a big ass road in front of you from your house to your desired destination. And you would have 2 car options. You would have car option number 1, which is a very nice car. You can basically drive miles in it without a problem. It drives smooth. It turned the steering wheel. Everything is just perfect. It's an automatic. Everything is good. And then you have another car. And that car is crappy. It's old. It doesn't shift as well. It needs a lot of repairs every single couple of miles. It's basically terrible to drive in. And you don't feel happy in it. Which car would you choose? If you would say, I want to drive the crappy car, first of all, you're lying to yourself. And second off, you're headed nowhere. Because with a crappy car, you can't get nowhere. That nice car represents your body. You have to make a decision choice of which body do I want to actually live in and live with. Because the thing is, you are not your body, but you are living with it every single day. Your body is your carrier, right? Your body is basically carrying you around from place to place to place to place. So if you do this with a body that is shitty and you didn't take care of it, it's gonna break down a lot of the times instead of having a body that you actually took care of. And now, guess what? It's not breaking down. You can go miles with that body. You can get old with that body. You can inspire others, motivate others, inspire even yourself and motivate yourself. And you have a little bit of a sense of pride in you, which is most of the time not really a good thing. But if you have a little bit of pride and satisfaction when it comes to who you are, you're gonna go a way longer way compared to the guy who is out of shape, who doesn't like himself, and who doesn't actually like to even live with his body that he got right now. So make the conscious decision who you want to be. And that starts with taking care of your temple. It's your fucking home, bro. You live with this shit every day. It's your body that you have to carry around every single day. And there's nothing you can do about it. Now, if you want to change the way you think about your body and the way you actually want to live with your body, you have to change your body. You have to change change your actions to the person who has that. What do they do? What type of problems do they solve on a daily basis to achieve that? Now, once you have figured that out, follow it and watch your body change. You have to actively make a decision every single day when you wake up. Who do I want to be? The guy who has a car that is shitty, who can't drive even 2 miles, or the guy who has a nice ass supercar who can go on for fucking ever? Who do you want to be? Then the last habit is habit number 4. It's working as hard as I can. Now, this is not really a habit, as I said, it's basically a lifestyle. When I first started my entrepreneurial road, or like dreams life, whatever, which I'm still in. I'm not a successful entrepreneur. I'm not a successful YouTuber. I'm not rich, but I'm still in that journey right now. And the thing that is most important from going to where you were, which is the broke you and the ugly you and the insecure you, to going to where you want to be, which is the rich, secure, and beautiful you, you have to work hard. You have to take a roadmap and fucking start walking it. Now, what is the only thing that you can do in that roadmap is keep working hard. Now, once you start actually do this, you start focusing less on the results that you're about to make, and you start to focus more on how hard you're actually working. And we all know that hard work pays off. It's a fucking saying. When you work on something over and over again, you're gonna see results in it. But the only thing I want you to do, and this is something that I've actively done myself within the past months, I have stopped thinking about the results. When I first started making YouTube videos every single day, talking in front of a camera, I was like, oh, this is gonna be sick. Like, once I make it, I'm gonna be able to do this and have this and have that and have that. But now I eliminated that thought. I was like, fuck the results. The results are gonna come. They're locked in a safe for me to actually pick up. But for me to actually go pick them up, I have to work hard. So let me just focus on the hard work instead of that fucking little safe. Because if I focus on that safe over and over again, I'm forgetting the hard work. A lot of people get caught in analysis paralysis, and the only thing they're doing is thinking about what type of results they want to achieve and thinking about what they're going to achieve if they take whatever type of actions, but they're not really taking the actions yet. Step number 1, start right now. And if you haven't started yet, think about what that starting and what that hard work would do for you. Guess what? It would get you to that safe with all the presents in it. There's a bunch of presents in it locked away for you. There's money in there. There's a fulfilled life in there. Probably a beautiful spouse for you, kids, a beautiful family, a nice home. Everything is in there, but you have to start walking towards it. You can't just think about it. You got to start working hard. Now, once I started viewing life this way and viewing my career this way, I started falling in love with the hard work, because I realized if I just do the hard work over and over again without even focusing on the results, of course I want them, but I'm not focusing on them because they're not even here right now. So let me just focus on what's here, which is the hard work. That is the only thing I have in control, and stop focusing on the results. If I do that, I will get to the results. And that is what I started doing. And guess what? Now I'm way more consistent. I'm not focusing on how many views am I getting? How many subscribers am I gaining a day? How many people are watching my videos? How many money have I made today? I'm not focusing on it. I'm focusing on, am I consistent or not? That is what matters, bro. Am I consistent or not? If the answer is no, you're probably focused way too much on the results. You're probably thinking about what you want to achieve instead of what is needed to be done today. The only difference is from successful people and unsuccessful people is that the successful people just don't quit. They just don't quit. And it doesn't matter if it's successful in their dream body, financial, they have a great family or a great job. They just didn't quit. And how do you make not quitting easier? It's by focusing on the work that you have in control today instead of focusing what's about to be for you. Because it's not about to be for you if you don't focus on the work today. Implementing these 4 habits changed my life within such a short amount of time that I realized if you just keep that up, you will achieve your dream goals that you have always been thinking about. But it's a process, and it's a process that is going to take a long time. And the scary thing is you don't even know if it's going to finish. But that is also at the same time the beautiful thing about it, because you are courageous. When you're scared and you don't know if this is the right path for you, that means that you are brave and courageous. So you should probably keep going. Come on, man. God didn't bring you all the way right here to where you are right now just for you to quit and to not do anything about your goals, bro. Nah, he got you to this point for you to actually keep on going. You're almost there. You're one video away. You're one sales call away. You're one gym session away from doing what you want to do. If you enjoyed this video, the only thing you have to do, leave a comment, bro. Just leave a comment and check the link in the description, and I'll love you forever. I'll see you in the next video.